In this episode of Versus, it's the media.
VaughnJogVlog.
Oh guys, the media are at their tricks again, and I think we've had a lot of time during this quarantine, whatever we want to call this, to really reflect on how the media is controlling and manipulating us, as that evidently was the apocalypse we ordered. I see time and time again inaccurate headlines. Latest example, New York Times says Melania Trump was mocking detained kids. No, she was saying defamatory stuff of Christmas in support of the kids. Hey, I don't want to work on effing Christmas stuff. I need to help these kids. Take that out of context, put it behind a paywall. All you see is the headline. That's how they manipulate. It's getting to my parents. I'm hearing all the time. They just saw the headline. They believe it. And the news has no credibility. There's no one forcing them to do fact checking that doesn't favor their narrative. There's no independent party. Hell, you can't talk about you gotta say it in code, the Heineken problem here on YouTube, or you get demonetized, and they act like that's a favor to you. We simply took away their way to make money. You can't go around being the preachers of freedom of the press and free speech while also being the harbinger of censorship. These are mutually exclusive terms. It's absolutely insane the way the media has manipulated everybody into keeping the shutdown going. We have the Heineken problem not taking out nearly the people we thought it would. We flattened the curve. That should have been enough. The hospitals are prepared, but still we have fear-mongering going around. Because you keep people afraid, you can manipulate them. You take another page out of Disney, taking over Star Wars, killing off the old guard, forcing you to like the new characters. You get people afraid enough. You take away their money. You're going to be able to manipulate them into signing up for communism. We're going to have the Democratic Socialists, who, by the way, proudly call themselves thus, coming up with Green New Deals, maybe even under different names. Hey, Green New Deal didn't test well, let's call it something else. Plans that take away home ownership, try to get everybody to share houses in the name of the environment, in the name of safety. They're going to drive up the prices in the city to the point no one can afford to live there because they took away the jobs. Corporations take over those buildings. It's not conspiracy. You start talking conspiracy, no one believes you. You know why? Because it sounds crazy. The media said, don't believe anybody who peddles conspiracies. Truth is, it is cause and effect. Okay. I am wrapping up the run. Had a lot of problems. Couldn't get my iPhone to open the GoPro app, so I couldn't see the framing. I could have wind muff. I could have my pole apparatus in the way. Couldn't see how the video worked. Ran for, show me the totals here, 32 minutes, 4 seconds, 2.10 miles. Average pace not good. Active calories 229. Total calories 275. We're going to add 1,000 to that. It sure felt a lot more vigorous than that, I'll tell you. At any rate, we're going to take that distance ran 2.10 miles. We're going to multiply it by 10 because I have 10,000 YouTube subs. Every 1,000 subs is a multiplier. This works out into an equation. For a charitable donation, we put up the running total. I've had no suggestions on what to do with this money. I don't even think anyone watches from the YouTube metrics I've seen. No one watches the end of these videos. Everyone comments, why are you running? I actually have a charitable effort behind the philosophy of this channel. It's a super unique channel no one gives a shit about. Piss off. So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.